Okay.
Mr. Craven, welcome to the Italian Paralympic Committee. Grosseto, the greatest event ever, talking about Euros.
Yeah.
What does it mean, your presence here?
What it means is that every time either I speak with Luca Pancali or I come to these excellent headquarters, I'm just continue to be amazed about the developments of parasport in Italy, and also the development of what I would call a unique relationship and partnership between the Italian Paralympic Committee and the Italian Olympic Committee, a really true partnership in sport.
Which is your message to athletes looking ahead to Rio?
Well, I'm trying to remember, it's a long time ago when I used to compete in wheelchair basketball, and my message would be, I hope you're properly prepared. If you are, then relax and then give of your best when you compete. Rio is a wonderful city, and in fact, before my wife went to Rio, Sydney was her favourite city in the world, but Rio knocked it off the top spot. And it is a beautiful place, and really enjoy yourselves. But there's one thing to remember as an athlete, and I'm not sure I remembered it when I was competing all that often, because I was pretty serious as a wheelchair basketball player, and I thought everybody had to train as hard as I did, and everybody had to be like me. But that isn't the case. Everybody is different, but everybody has to have fun in what they're doing. It can be serious fun at times when you're actually on the court or on the 100-meter track waiting for the start, but enjoy yourselves in Rio.
In Italy, thanks to Pancali efforts, the Paralympic Committee is going to be recognized as public authority. Would it be desirable for all NPCs as a great cultural message?
Well, I think I was only talking about this at dinner last night with Luca, and I think it is. I've already said this. It's unique. It's unique what's happening here, because it isn't one organisation, whether Paralympic or Olympic, dominating the other. This is about a true partnership coming together for the good of Italy, not just for the good of the two organisations. And I think that this now has been, as I've heard from at dinner last night, sponsors are very, very keen on this partnership. I think that, of course, each country has different laws in the way that you set up entities, as you call them. But it just makes great sense to me, because the world needs sport and the practice of sport. And that's what true sport is. True sport is not all the scandals that we hear about in the press. True sport is people on the streets, all people, whether para-athletes or Olympic athletes or potential para-athletes and Olympic athletes, enjoying sport, getting fit, meeting new friends and moving forward. And that is what's happened in Italy. And I said last night that we should, at our next General Assembly, make a case history of what's gone on here, so that other nations can see it, can feel it, and can maybe do it.
So it could be the next challenge for the global Paralympic movement?
Well, you know, I never talk about challenges, I always talk about opportunities, and so it could well be one of and a major opportunity for the global movement in the future, with Italy having shown the way.